Super 7 reading strategies help increase our reading comprehension by using specific strategies to make us think about what we are reading. We utilize Microsoft Classnote to create collaborative literature circles where students apply these strategies for a deeper understanding of what they are reading. With the question strategy, we ask ourselves questions before, during, and after we read. We're always looking for answers. We make inferences throughout the book, trying to figure out what the author does not tell us. We also make predictions using text clues to figure out what will happen next, and then we find out if our predictions were correct. To monitor and clarify, you monitor what you read. You pay attention to how well you understand the text. If you read a part that does not make sense, find a way to clarify it, such as rereading or looking for context clues. We visualize as we read using the details we find in the text. We briefly retell important ideas in the text. We make sure we are summarizing throughout the book. This might include a paragraph, a section, or a page. The connector strategy helps you better understand the text and bring meaning to it. This might be doing text to self, text to text, or text to the world. When we analyze and evaluate, we study the text carefully. Then we form an opinion about it. To analyze, we look at the ideas, and then we think about what the author is telling us. When we evaluate, we decide what is important, and then we form an opinion on what we have read. Students are broken into groups to do literature circles. I take their reading assessment data to create these groups. I give each group a choice of books to use based on their reading levels, and these are loaded into their OneNote collaboration space. We have a subscription to Reading A to Z that we use, but you could also use leveled readers that come with your curriculum materials. I find the students highly engaged when they can pick books that they have a high interest in. Each group has their own section, and within their section they can add books as they go throughout the year. There's also a teacher's note page where I can give them feedback on how they're utilizing the Super 7. Each Super 7 strategy has its own page. The students can all write at the same time in Classnote. This really helps facilitate discussion and focuses students on utilizing the strategies throughout the book. Each page has guiding questions, such as the predict here. It helps them go beyond just making a prediction, but explaining the because or why they're making that prediction. And they do that throughout the book to find out if their predictions were correct. Utilizing Classnote with our Super 7 reading strategies helps create literature groups that are focused and allow kids to think about their reading.